The royals might want to pretend that the rift in their family doesn't exist, but you can't escape the drama forever. Need proof? Just ask King Charles III. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, recently published his blockbuster memoir Spare. Since then, the book's startling revelations have caused quite an uproar, from the story of how he lost his virginity to his recollection of an unfortunate bout with frostbite in 2011. Harry also offered up a close-up look into the life of a royal, focusing specifically on his thorny relationship with his father, King Charles. For Harry, upon his birth, Charles remarked to Diana, "Now you have given me an heir and a spare. My work is done." Harry also describes how he and William, Prince of Wales, begged King Charles not to marry Queen Camilla. Harry writes, "The only thing we asked in return was that he not marry her. You don't need to remarry, we pleaded. A wedding would cause controversy. It would incite the press. It would make the whole country, the whole world, talk about Mummy, compare Mummy and Camilla, and nobody wanted that." Although the royal family has yet to address Prince Harry's memoir, they likely know that they can't avoid the subject forever. Recently, when King Charles paid a visit to the University of East London Stratford campus, a student asked Charles whether he could bring back Harry. Charles clearly didn't hear at first, and when the student asked again to bring him back, Charles simply said, "Who?" When the student clarified the question and made clear he meant his son Harry, the monarch began to laugh. Although the king may appear to have a cavalier attitude about the situation, one royal expert says this couldn't be further from the truth. Royal expert Angela Levin told Us Weekly, "King Charles is a monarch, but he's also a father. He loves Harry. He might not like what he's doing, but he loves him, and there's a weakness there for him. He doesn't want to lose him as a son." Right now, however, it doesn't seem as though there's been any movement towards reconciliation, but per Harry, he's open to it if they are. In a recent ITV interview, he said, "There's a lot that can happen between now and King Charles' coronation. But, the door is always open. The ball is in their court. There's a lot to be discussed, and I really hope that they are willing to sit down and talk about it."
I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back.
Every time it seems as if the royal family is taking steps toward reconciliation, a bombshell announcement surfaces that threatens to derail their progress. Over the years, King Charles's relationship with Prince Harry has gone through many changes. For a moment, the heartbreaking death of their beloved matriarch, Queen Elizabeth II, appeared to bring father and son closer together, while also slowly mending the fragile relationship between Prince Harry and his estranged brother. The loss of Her Majesty was a major blow to the royal family in general, and the event marked the first time Harry, Meghan Markle, and the other royals were seen in the same place since 2021. Royal watchers hope that this was a sign that the mounting tension between them would be put on hold for the sake of presenting a united front. However, the release of Prince Harry and Meghan's divisive Netflix documentary series, coupled with his explosive memoir, proved that the fractures are still very much there. There have been reports that the king will turn to the Archbishop of Canterbury to help reconnect with the stateside royals, but only time will tell where their relationship goes from here.